Yo, what's good, everybody? And today, for me, this is a good ass day. Just copped a New York. Got a New York yesterday. I copped a Raw Garden. Oh my god, this shit is pressure, bro. But you feel me? I got a little bit of a different video for y'all today. So today I wanted to make a video about Bull. Um, Bull isn't one of my best brawlers, but I think that he's like one of the few tanks that are still like that is still really good. And I was like, and I was in a ranked match, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do a how-to right here and now. So I chose Bull, and like it wasn't a very good matchup, but today is a video on like on how I interpret playing Bull and like how I would play him into a bad matchup like the one that I played into. And I mean, some people may say that it's a good matchup, but I don't think it's good because I'm into Chester and Nita, and Edgar is all right, but that's not a crazy good matchup. The first round I think is how well I played. The second round they gave up. They gave up quickly. But this first round, I knew that like so one thing about tanks on this map is that they will always get positioning. Like a tank on this map, unless you're playing like fucking Griff and you hit them with every single attack, you will 100% lose the lane to a tank just like that. The tank can always just walk up. There's too many. The walls on this map aren't good, but right. But Chester, Chester gets lucky as shit. Gets that super. I want to go pursue that kill, but I see Edgar, so I'm a little scared. And in reality, I think I've actually should have pursued that. I think I needed to be a little more aggressive. I think I played a little too passive in this matchup. Like, I played passive because, like, I didn't know. I don't know. So I try. So, Chester gets that super, and we all just get bombed out. So I'm like, fuck, right? And then, now we're basically spawn trapped. So I'm like, fuck, what do we do? What do we do, right? I don't want to feed this bitch. I see him have this shit. I kill that shit. I catch the ball, throw it away. I'm like, all right, let's try to survive, but I can't. I try to gadget him. I don't know why he gets the ball. Like, oh, fuck. Like, I can see what he's trying to do, but dude, just leave it there. Just leave it. Just leave it. Like, you feel me? I'm just healing up. Like, let my teammates do the work. Like, I'm a tank, right? One thing I see people playing tanks do a lot is when they're in a position like this, they just end up running in and feeding and dying, and then the enemy team gets super. Like, what I will see like BB mains especially doing is, and you see where I am right now, they would have just ran in there, got hit by the Nita, got hit by the Chester, would have fed super, Nita would have got another bear, and then scored. But instead, I know, let me just stay back. My teammates have the range to deal with this and the damage. So I'll stay back, isolate the Edgar because he's by himself, super him. He runs away, literally completely pulling this because he's going to die anyways. Yep, we kill him right then and there. And that's how, like, in that moment, like, that's how I interpreted Bull. You feel me? I feel like with another tank like BB, you could have actually ran in there if you had super. Which, be actually, if we're being honest, BB. Okay, never mind. Let's not get into that. But I see right here, this Chester. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Like, they just got out of a spawn trap and they just got a Chester hypercharge. They should be trying to push us out of the bushes and then using that hypercharge for a goal. Like, in Brawl Ball, I feel like hypercharges for kills never work unless it results in a team wipe. But that's not really possible anymore in Brawl Ball, especially like with how nerfed hypercharge has gotten. Unless you're a very squishy brawler. And so that's why I feel like this hypercharge was just a complete waste. Like, he had no reason to use this right here now, and we managed to dodge the majority of it. And so I just go back into the bush and heal up. He dies anyways. So I'm like, all right, I'll let my teammates with the range handlers. Let me not go in and feed. I feel that's why I see a lot of bull mains just doing it. Running in and feeding. But I'm like, yo, my Oda's got that guy. Since he's going to get him, I'll just get the Chester. The Chester came out. He just shot one shot. He comes out with no reload. So he probably doesn't have that much ammo to begin with. And no supercharge. So I can just go in and kill him. Oh yeah, I'm about to put y'all on the game. People, the most vulnerable somebody isn't off a spawn. It's after they walk away from their spawn. Because after the shield goes down, they'll probably only have depending on the brawler. So if you're going as Chesters, Taras, Colts, uh, Colette's, those brawlers with that really slow reload speed, uh, they're really vulnerable because they only have 2 bars of ammo. If you can bait out one, then they only have one, and then if they don't have their super, they're just free eats, literal pillows. And then right after we score a goal pretty easily on them, like they can't really do much. Uh, they just decide to hypercharge. They decide that they're angry and that they just want to hypercharge. And I've got mine. My crow goes for something, but I see this guy trying to go for the goal, but I'm like, nah, right? I think a lot of people in the situation would have just let them score, but right, I know that with my bull super, if Nita is next to her bear and walking like that, that I'll knock Nita away, and my first hit will guarantee hit Nita because the bear will still be in the air because I'll stop at her. I'll stop at Nita, and then I'll still get a hit onto her. So I know that I'm guaranteed another super from this. So I should at least try to stop them because my teammates will come back and we can recover from this if I stall them for long enough. And I was confident that I could. So yep, I let the bear. I like and another thing you should do when playing against Nita is guide the bear away, right? Nita, right? Well, she should have honestly gotten closer to the bear, cause when he does that, he just makes himself free eats. He has the ball. He has the ball by himself, and he's running away from the bear, which the bear should be covered. Yes, the bear is not taking an optimal path for him to go, but he should either be going to the bear or his teammates because there's a bull with super that can quickly just TP onto him, which is literally what I do to him right here now. Damn, I'm talking. Damn, I talk a lot. You feel me? I go right there onto the bull. I mean, not onto the bull, onto the Nita. Because the bear, not the bear, basically kited away. I use my hyper and my super. I go straight for him. I know I can two tap that. I go for him because I'm like, I'm probably gonna die anyway, so let me just auto aim. But yeah, my teammates, he's already low enough. I've got them very low right now, and my teammates should be able to stop them, and they are. If I had different brawlers in my team, I don't think I would have tried that though, because I have an Otis and a Crow, and those are some like pretty decent high damaging brawlers. So I feel like they should have. I was pretty confident that they'd be able to handle that. At this point, the game's already over. Let me not feed any extra supers that I don't need to. Uh, Another thing that I see people do in situations like this, they'll like leave the ball for free, or like they'll fucking leave it unattended. I'll just take it, put it in the pocket, and yeah, that's the game. Second game, I kind of just ran them down a little more. Like I played more aggressive, and then they should have just gave up. Like they could not do nothing. Like I straight up, I bulldozed them. I went bulldozer. I go back a little bit because I wanna actually kill him this time. But I'm like, wait, I see an opening right here. I see a really nice opening because my team had already pushed the ball up, and then they end up like just putting the ball in like right in my hand. So I'm like, okay, I'll just throw it up a little more. So I move up. He throws the ball. I push it up. I use my gadget onto them, heal up, and then I just throw it in, and then he can't stop it. He should have just let the goal go, and then they gave up. Like yeah, they're just like, yeah, their mental is just completely gone. So I guess he wanted to give me the goal, but I wanted to him to just pass it up to me. But all right, well, okay, but they gave up, so that's clown behavior. Giving up, you never give up in your ranked games. Never give up, guys, especially in ranked. Literally, especially if the enemy team thinks you're giving up. Literally, like never give up in your rank unless it's actually like genuinely unwinnable. But that was winnable for them. Unless like y'all drafted triple thrower and then they just go Edgar and Mortis, then yeah, I could. Well, shit, maybe you can. Okay, never mind. But yeah, that's my how-to bowl.